I'm worried about you.
No, really, I'm fine. I just wanted to see a friendly face.
Is that what my face is? It's friendly. I always wanted to look like intimidating.
Oh.
I mean, the FBI, for goodness sakes.
Yeah. I think your face is just right.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. That was a clip from the new Netflix hit The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window. The series is a psychological thriller with a comedic twist that will have you guessing who, what, when, where, and why until the very end.
Let's bring it. I mean, he was smiling just when we introduced the doggone show. Well, Michael Ealy, star of the show. My man, you still just smile just hearing the name of the show, and everybody I talk to that's watched it can't figure out if they're supposed to be scared or are you supposed to laugh. How do you put this in context? What are we watching here?
Good afternoon. I think I got to applaud you for getting the title right. So many people have struggled with that title, so I'm highly impressed when someone gets it right.
You describe your character as awkward, and it's funny, like, because I obviously watched you on the series, and then I see you here, and you actually look like two different people, but you say there's a little bit of Douglas in you.
Yeah, like, to me, like, Michael Ealy is like a doppelganger, right? Like, Douglas is really kind of who I am. I think, you know, even in that clip, you know, when he says, I've always wanted to be, like, intimidating. You know, because I work for the FBI, I've always wanted to look intimidating. That's so me. Like, I've always wanted to be 6'2". You know what I mean? In my head, I'm 6'2", but I'm not. So it's like, you know, it's how I roll in life.
Now, you also, for this role, you had to do some serious choreography. They brought in choreographers to help you with a huge dance routine, and you worked through this dance routine, and we are going to show our audience what the final product was. We're going to show the whole dance routine that you worked so hard to perfect for the show. So let's take a look right now.
They gave you the whole thing?
And that's it. That's all. I mean, Ealy, they made you work. How hard did you work? And they only ended up using about 10 seconds of it.
Yeah, we rehearsed for a couple of weeks, and I mean, our whole routine was probably about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and yeah, they ended up cutting it down to about, you know, a 10-second clip. But as you can see, we were prepared no matter what, and, you know, we delivered, and, you know, Kristen was so much fun to work with, and our director, Michael Ealy. I mean, we literally had people, you know, dying laughing when we did our routine. And, you know, the key was to not be perfect, and I think I did probably the best not perfect routine that you could have.
I was going to ask you, because you said it's so deadpan through the whole show. How was that as an actor with so many funny people all around?
Well, fortunately, you know, after a couple of weeks, we kind of settled into it. But I think in the first couple of weeks, you know, everybody was like, wow, are we going to move on after that take? Because just didn't seem real. You know what I mean? There was an element of, like, Kristen talked about this as well. There's like this element of like this, like, almost bad acting, because you're not really reacting to the situation. You're playing it like it's normal. Like, take your daughter to work day. I mean, it was the most outrageous.
We were just talking about that. Oh, that was TJ's favorite sing.
That was the funniest thing of the show I've seen so far.
And some people, like, on social media were genuinely upset with me. Like, why would you do that? Why would you ever do that?
Basically, he leaves his daughter with a serial killer, and we'll leave it at that. A serial killer who has a penchant for eating people.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, this show is sick and excellent. Now, we were able to read it here. Before we let you go, we were able to read it here off a teleprompter, but can you reel off the title of this show off the top of your head?
Yeah, The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window.
Oh, okay. All right. You got it done.
Nice.
All right, then. Ealy, my man, it is good to see you, as always. Absolute pleasure. My best to the fam out there, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, brother?
All right. Love to y'all. Thank you.
All right. And the show, which is called The Woman in the House. Well, the prompter moved, and I don't know the rest.
There it is. There it is. Read it off the screen.
The Woman in the House across the street from the girl in the window with the people and the dude and the stuff. And it's on Netflix now.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.